From the Detroit Free Press, it's Thursday, March 26th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bushes.com/join our team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join our team.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Kerry Jr. The state health department confirmed nearly 2,300 cases of COVID-19. 20 additional deaths have been reported, bringing the state total to 43. The city of Detroit is implementing a drive-through coronavirus testing program starting Friday. On Wednesday, Mayor Mike Duggan and hospital officials said testing will be held at the State Fairgrounds site in Detroit. The site is expected to test up to 400 people a day and 6 days a week. All appointments must be made in advance, and you must have a prescription from your doctor. The U.S. Senate approved a $2 trillion stimulus bill on Wednesday. It'll provide much-needed financial relief to Americans, particularly those who are not working because of the coronavirus pandemic. Included in the bill is assistance to self-employed workers. To understand why that is significant, I spoke with reporter Frank Witzel.
These workers are a big part of the U.S. economy. One estimate's like over a third of the economy, but they're not included in unemployment benefits.
How many people in total that are self-employed that will be affected by this bill?
I think nationally, what I've heard is numbers upwards of 57 million people, about a third of the working population. And some estimates say that they drive about $1 trillion in income. Wow. Now, how that exactly translates to Michigan, Michigan's a smaller slice of that. Mm-hmm. But I think one thing that we've seen is that there's been an increase in this area of employment, sometimes called the gig economy, often associated with like Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, but people that have made their own businesses by doing their, kind of their own thing. They're their own boss, but the safety net is not as perceived as strong for this group of people. How
much are people expecting to gain from this? How much money are they expecting to get from the bill?
At this point, what they've been talking about is about a $1,200 payment for folks that make under $75,000 a year. Household income that's more than that, and it's a higher threshold for income. And families will also get a $500 per child check.
Is there a specific process that people who are self-employed have to go through? Is it in their information that they already send in, submit their taxes? How do they know that they're going to receive this or that they qualify for this?
I would suggest that anybody who is unemployed, whether they think they qualify or not, start by filing for unemployment benefits online with the Labor Department.
And to apply for unemployment insurance, visit michigan.gov/UIA. That's the latest. For more information about COVID-19 in Michigan, visit www.freep.com.
This is Bisma Pervez with the Detroit Free Press. There's a new nightly ritual in Milan, Michigan, to help deal with social distancing. At 7 p.m., folks stop what they're doing to step outside into the fresh air. They wave hello to neighbors and socialize after being stuck in their homes because of the coronavirus. Mayor Dominic Hamden calls the project Milan Moments, so neighbors can connect and be kind to one another.
Because one of the things a lot of people are missing right now is, just the ability to to socialize in our normal way. We whether we're going to movies with our friends or just having a get together in the backyard, we're all missing that portion of our life.
Elena Salisbury lives across the street from the mayor and loves the idea.
It's a nice way to safely engage socially. We all ask one another how they're doing, if they need anything, whether it be, food, disinfecting supplies, or even wine.
Hamden said people are coming out of his neighborhood pretty regularly. He hopes other communities will do the same and remain kind during the coronavirus pandemic. For more information, visit freep.com.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department and an update on Christian Wood. The Detroit Pistons forward was the third NBA player reported to have tested positive for the coronavirus almost 2 weeks ago. But Wood's agent told the Free Press on Wednesday that the 24-year-old was fully recovered and was feeling great. The team's self-imposed self-isolation for players and the traveling party ended Wednesday afternoon. And while there were 17 people within that party that were tested, including 5 players, no one other than Wood tested positive. Wood was one of 10 players to have contracted COVID-19. There is still no indication that the NBA schedule or any other major or minor sport in this country will resume play anytime soon.
Do you like what you're hearing in our news briefing? Let us know, whether it's a question, comment, or something you just want to hear. You can share your opinion by emailing us at voice@freep.com. That's voice@freep.com. See you tomorrow.